Welcome back to the channel. This channel is not about overnight success, fake positivity, or aesthetic discipline. This is a space for people who are tired, overwhelmed, late, pressured, but still standing. If you have been carrying responsibilities instead of dreams, or if life slowed you down instead of lifting you up, you belong here. Let's talk honestly. Let's talk about the next year. Why 2026 is different? 2026 is not exciting for everyone. For many women, it doesn't feel like a fresh start. It feels like pressure. Pressure because time has passed, plans were delayed, responsibilities came early, and dreams had to wait. Some of you didn't waste your years, you survived them. You supported families, you adjusted, you stayed quiet, you did what was expected. So when people say, just change your mindset, it sounds disrespectful because mindset doesn't change bills, it doesn't erase trauma, it doesn't undo years of compromise. And this video is not going to pretend that it does. The 2026 mindset shift is not about becoming someone new overnight. It's about becoming honest. Honest about where you are. Honest about what you can still change. And honest about what you can go no longer avoid. Shift 1, from waiting for life to allow you to choosing yourself anyway. Many people grow up waiting for permission, stability, approval, the right time. You were told after this responsibility, or you can do this after this marriage, or you can do this after the family settles, after things get better. Year pass quietly like that, and one day you realize life may never invite you to choose yourself. The person who shift in 2026 understand this. No one is coming to free your time. No one is coming to remove your responsibility. And no one is coming to make it easy. You stop waiting for perfect condition and start working within real ones. 30 minutes of focus, one honest effort a day, slow and imperfect progress, not dramatic, not aesthetic, just a real progress, just a real effort. Let me tell you a story. There is a woman, maybe this is you. She didn't start early. She didn't have guidance. She didn't have freedom. By the time she could finally think about herself, she already felt behind. Younger people were ahead, peers were settled, society had expectations. The mindset doesn't shame her, it tells her the truth. You are not late, you are just starting from a different place. And progress is not measured by age, it is measured by consistency. Shift 2, from motivation culture to energy management. Real life is very exhausting. You wake up tired, you go to bed tired. Motivation videos don't change that. So, in next year, the mindset become practical. Instead of asking, how do I stay motivated? You ask, how do I manage my energy? You stop forcing unrealistic routines. You stop copying people with different lives. You work with your mental capacity, your physical limits, your emotional load. Some days you move fast, and some days you just don't quit, and that counts. Shift 3, from guilt to boundaries. Many people live with constant guilt, guilt for resting, guilt for wanting more, for saying no, for not being everything to everyone. The mindset understands something painful but freeing. You cannot heal, grow, or change while being constantly available. So you start setting boundaries quietly. You do not argue, you do not explain too much, and you do not seek understanding. You protect your time even if people misunderstand you. Because burnout doesn't look dramatic, it looks like losing yourself slowly. Let's talk about a responsible daughter, a daughter were never allowed to be careless. They were responsible early, emotionally mature too soon, strong when they didn't want to be. They didn't fall apart, they held everything together. Her mindset tells her, you are allowed to rebuild for yourself now, not loudly and not intentionally, but intentionally. Shift 4, from self criticism to self leadership. You have already been hard on yourself. You do not need more self hate disguised as discipline. The mindset replaces self criticism with leadership. Instead of saying, what's wrong with me? You ask, what do I need to function better? Sleep, clear goals, less emotional noise. You become your own leader, not your own enemy. Shift 5, from comparison to reality based growth. Comparison hits differently because society gives timeline. By this age, by that stage, by now, by that age, by that stage of life. The mindset reject borrowed timelines. You stop comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlights. You measure progress realistically. Are you more aware than last year? Are you more disciplined than before? Are you choosing yourself a little more? That's growth, not vital growth, but that is very real growth. Shift 6, from emotional survival to mental stability. Many people are not lazy, they have emotionally exhausted. They have been suppressing feelings, holding pain, functioning through stress. This mindset prioritizes stability over speed. You stop forcing productivity during emotional cues. You stabilize yourself, routine, prayer, reflection, movement, structure, because discipline without stability becomes punishment. Shift 7, from I will do it one day to I will do it with fear. Fear doesn't disappear. Fear of failing, fear of judgment, fear of starting late. The mindset doesn't wait for fear to leave, it moves with fear, quietly, imperfectly, consistently. Because confidence doesn't come before action, it comes from action. 2026 will not magically fix your life, but it will reward honesty, effort, boundary, discipline within reality, and it will punish denial, avoidance, endless waiting, not harshly, just slowly. If you are a person who has been delayed, not defeated, this year is not about catching up. It's about standing up. Not loudly, not dramatically, but daily, quietly, and honestly. 2026 doesn't need you to be perfect, it's need you to be present. And that is enough to begin.